All right. All right, good morning.
All right, good morning. We're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and please find your seats, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Students, we're going to go ahead and start.
All right, families, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. We love to have your students here and appreciate them as well. I'd like to first start out by thanking Dr. Katie Anstead and Ms. Christy Martin, our assistant superintendent and superintendent, for coming today. They're right over here. So first, I'd like you to start by just looking around the room. It's filled with students who have achieved incredible things this year. You've tackled tough subjects, aced those tests, and shown real dedication to learning. Those impressive report cards are a testament to your hard work, and we're here to celebrate that. But it's not just about good grades. Many of you have also been shining in extracurricular activities, whether it be dominating on the field or wowed us at concert. You've shown incredible passion and talent inside and outside of the classroom. Being a 7th grader isn't always easy. There are new challenges, new teachers, and maybe even a locker that seems to be determined to jam up every time you get to it. But you faced all of this heads on, and that's something to be proud of. And speaking of facing some challenges, 8th grade awaits. It's a new chapter filled with exciting opportunities. You'll learn even more fascinating things, make even more amazing friends, and even discover a hidden talent or two. So, to all the award winners today, keep up the fantastic work, keep pushing yourself, keep learning, and keep being awesome. Now, let's give a round of applause for our 7th graders who are about to receive their awards. And 7th graders. Let's give a round of applause to your families for being here. I would now like to introduce Miss Jody Johns. Oh, sorry. Actually, sorry, one thing ahead of that. Can I please have Gideon and Vanessa please come up for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now I'd like to introduce Miss Jody Johns.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? All right. We are going to start with our commendable students. Call their name and they're going to come up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Lael Arkerful. If we could hold our applause till we are done with the entire commendable list, this will go a little bit quicker and a little bit smoother. Jordan Baumia. Annalie Beal. Brody Berger. Angelo Bowman. Kaysen Burkett. Braden Cole. Chloe Crabtree. Wesley Crawford. Students, if I could please have you quiet down a little bit. I know you're excited for your friends, but we need to be able to hear everybody's name. Jasmine Dart. Tony DeLuna. Hunter Durand. Jude Fisher. Abigail Franco. Jaron Gary. Carter Gill. Sarah Gonzalez. Carmen Gonzalez. Lucian Gullickson. Dylan Hart. Kendall Hattery. Ayari Hernandez. Dominic Hernandez. Lola Hernandez. Lily Hobbs. Sophia Holmes. Right there. Raina Hauk. Macy Houston. Riley Janes. Piper Jeffries. Champ Jones IV. Good job, Piper. Mary Carrico. Janaya Kirkland. Students, we ask for your patience, please. Thank you. Mariah Kirkland. Carly Kaprowski. David Kovalik. Bryson Lambden. Bailey Lapointe. Skylar Leach. Bernadette Lopez. Zachary Lorenzen. Caden Lupke. Ricky Mackey. Jeremiah Malabanan. Elia McLean. Taylor McCloskey. Avery McDougall. Maddox McKee. Logan McWilliams. Kaylee Penrod. Lacey Preby. Aiden Ricker. Mark Rivas. Roman Rutherford. Kathleen Schultz. Trent Shea. Charles Schiffler. Natalia Cifuentes. Anthony Snedecki. Camden Spain. Savannah Stoll. Ryan Strong. Paige Swanbeck. Caitlin Takachek. Mackenzie Turnbull. Zachary Weidinger. Brady Westray. Zoe Lynn Wiles. And Savannah Zimmerman. Can we please have a round of applause for all of our commendable recipients? Thank you. Miss Tony will now present the Distinguished Honor Roll Awards.
All right, 7th graders, before I begin the Distinguished Awards, I do need you to please quiet down. We have many family members in this gym right now, and they cannot hear their child's name because we are being a little too noisy. So please be respectful. This is live stream. We want everyone to hear their child's name called and watch them walk across the stage. Thank you. All right, the distinguished students have earned a GPA of 3.5 to 3.99. So congratulations to all these students. We are going to hold the applause till they are all called. Emily Akers. Braylon Adams. Lila Atkins. Kaja Ahmed. Madeline Arnold. Carter Baldwin. Nico Bannister. Students, please remember, we are being respectful to our audience. Syer Berry. William Bohm. Ryan Boldman. Cameron Bowles. Olivia Bowman. Derek Bowman. Layla Bressler. Sophia Briggs. James Brighton III. Charlotte Brown. Ian Brown. Liliana Bryan. Aaliyah Buenristro. Ayana Butler. Houston Carroll. Vanessa Saravolo. Emma Chmielewski. London Collins. Abigail Currington. Avery Cox. Layla Crabtree. Addison Creekmore. Jacqueline Crookton. Aubrey Curry. Janiyah Davis. Stella Davis. Tayden Fair. Aiden Finley. Chloe Folger. Tobias Fowler. Marissa Freeman. Eli Gardner. Jace Glynn. Grady Goff. Washington students, we need your attention up here. Kingston Grab. Addison Hall Ray. Anaya Harrison. Elena Hester. Isabella Hadenat. Jack Hollis. Lincoln Houghton. Xander Huckabee. Ava Hunt. Dallin Ignatowicz. Alexandria Jacobs. Draven Jeffries. Carter Nealine Ramirez. Allie Collette. Brandy Kelly. Brooklyn Klein. Livia Koopmans. Oliver Langlos. Paxton Lapointe. Gage Lasky. Avery Leonard. Adriana Melkowski. Madeline Malone. Claire Marsh. Anna Marie Martins. Gideon Mathis. Good. Adriana McCullen. Benjamin McCree. Maddox Moody. Grace Morris. Joseph Morani. Devin Newell. Francis Neiman. Anthony Nisior. Isabella Nowacki. Noah Perkins. Aria Perna. Elliot Petrus. Madison Pinsky. Pam Ela Reyes Maya. Lucas Reinbold. Adam Rafai, Issa Rafai, and Layla Rafai. Marianne Roberts. Mia Robinette. CJ Rollins. Alexander Rosenthal. Zachary Sandkrant. Bryson Severin. Anisella Sifang Houston. Declan Sloan. Students, we are not shouting out. Jemiah Smith. Damian Smith. Skylar Summers. Brianna Spencer. Jake Steele. Tyler Steffen. Grace Stoll. Elliot Schwartz. Malaya Taylor. Zoe Thanasu. Paul Thompson. Sydney Tilley. Michaela Vaughns. Dominic Vendetti. Blaze Vondren. Jackson Wagner. Ethan Walls. Ella Walter. Okay. Adrian Wampler. Peyton Widener. Josephine Westcott. Connor Williams Dye. Jason Wood. Wyatt Wood. Caden Young. And Serafina Zolchak. Please give these students a huge round of applause. And next up, we have Miss Griffey for the All A's.
We will begin to celebrate our students who received all A's. Students, Manha Abdi. Zara Al-Qassam. Gianna Antonassi. Emerson Beard. Reagan Birdwell. Bailey Burr. Ian Brown. Lysiana Chamberlain. Ivana Cook. Sydney Delp. Peyton Gay. Jordan Hunt. Carter Huff. Madison Humes. Alexis Joyce. Charlotte Conzel. Justice Manning Lucas. Celine Martin. Simon Moyer. Ethan Phillips. Natalia Russell. Carter Smith. Caden Syke. Sadie Sikowski. Sydney Trout. And Jessica Weeks. Let's give a hand for all of our straight A students. Next, thank you. Next, we are going to go ahead and introduce the adults presenting. Next will be Miss Jody Johns.
I will be presenting the awards for the Language Arts Department. If I call your name, please come up. Issa Rafai. Brooklyn Klein. Camden Spain. Ethan Walls. Noah Perkins. Grace Morris. Charlotte Brown. Elena Hester. The next student is getting not only the Language Arts Award, but she's also getting the Algebra 1 Award, Gianna Antonacci. Adam Rafai. Jason Wood. Mackenzie Turnbull. Alexa Fleenor. Tavion Bills. Aubrey Curry. Emma Chmielewski. Brady Westray. Ian Brown. Jake Steele. Emma Liu. Next, I'd like to present Miss Stacy for her awards.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mrs. Stacy. I'm a part of the English Language Arts Department. I was tasked this year with teaching an enhanced reading class with one group of students. And while they are all deserving, because all of these students had to take 2 ELA classes, these 2 students really stood out. They had to take risks, they pushed the boundaries, they've grown as individuals and readers. So I'd like to present the award to Shelby Brown, and Bailey LaPointe. Next, I'd like to introduce Mr. Brown, who will be presenting the Math Awards.
This is a mess. Hello and good morning. Hello. My name is Mr. Brown. I will be presenting the Math Awards this morning. This is my third year at Washington Junior High, and the awards ceremony is always one of my favorite days, and not just because it means the end of the year is very quickly approaching. So starting with myself and my co-teacher, Miss Will, we've chosen 4 students, and the following recipients were chosen by my co-teacher and I, not because they were the best performing math students, but because of their ability to work productively through productive struggle and their efforts to grow as a mathematics learner. These students are prime examples of how even if math may not be your favorite subject, you are still capable of learning and doing well. I am so proud of these 4 students, and my co-teacher and I are honored to present them with a mathematics award for the 2023-2024 school year. Natalia Cifuentes, Wyatt Wood, Rio Vasquez, and Dominic Hernandez. Congrats. Mrs. Schwartz also chose 4 students as well, and she chose them because of their perseverance and doing their best even when the math got difficult. These students did not give up and continued to push through all the time. Hunter Durand, Ella Walter, Katie Stone, and Andrea Plonsky. Mrs. Morris actually teaches 3 different math classes, so she's chosen students for each one. Mrs. Morris has chosen Draven Jeffries and Sophia Holmes to receive the 7th grade math award, and Sinai Trout, Josie Westcott, and Ethan Phillips to receive the math award for advanced math. These students have worked very hard this year, and they all have a great work ethic. They complete homework on time and have earned excellent grades in math all school year. Mrs. Morris has also chosen Gianna Antonacci and Simon Moyer, who will be receiving an award for each of the subjects areas, to receive the Algebra 1 Math Award. These students are taking freshman level Algebra 1 and have excelled in this challenging class. I said that. Mrs. Tony doesn't believe that I'm doing well. Congratulations to Mrs. Morris math students. The next 4 students were chosen by math teachers Mrs. Baldwin and Mrs. Heilman. They are Anthony Nisior, Benjamin McCree, Lacey Preby, and Charles Schiffler. And last but not least, Mr. Jakubowski has also selected 2 students, and those 2 students are Celine Martin and Justice Manning Lucas. One final round of applause for these Math Award recipients. Next presenting will be Mr. Aaron Jacobs, presenting the Science Awards for this school year.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Jacobs. I'm a science teacher here at Washington Junior High. The award for science achievement is never an easy one to give out, as we have many outstanding student scientists every single year. This year was not any different. The following students were outstanding in their achievement in science by displaying great work ethic, innovative thinking, and classroom participation. From Mr. Jacobs' science classroom, Carter Huff and Caden Syke. From Ms. Jones' room, Madison Humes and Jaden Peace. From Mrs. Schober's room, Simon Moyer and Serafina Zolchak. And from Mrs. Sheets' room, Zara Al-Kassab and Eli Gardner. Let's give all of our outstanding scientists a round of applause. I will now turn the microphone over to Mrs. Ferguson, and she will present the Social Studies Awards.
Okay. At this time, I would like to recognize with the students for the Social Studies Department. I know we are very proud of all of our students learning so much about ancient civilizations, and we've had a great time learning and exploring different projects and assignments that have really added to our knowledge. I know so many of you are so excited about different civilizations to learn about and hopefully places to explore as you move on with your education and career someday. On behalf of Mr. Becker, I would like to recognize Dylan Hart and Adrian Wampler. Mr. Durham would like to recognize Reagan Birdwell and Ali Collette. Mrs. Sager would like to recognize Lysiana Chamberlain and Aiden Finley. And I would like to recognize for my social studies class, Jemiah Smith and Carter Keeling Ramirez. Good job, guys. I also have the honor of teaching the humanities section of students where these kids have to really push themselves with project-based learning, keep on task, and I cannot believe the effort that I've seen throughout the entire year from these kids. So it was very hard to make this choice, but my two choices were Layla Rafai and Simon Moyer. Congratulations. Good job, guys. Who do I introduce next? I'd like to bring up Mr. Jorgensen for Music Awards at this time.
Hello, my name is Mr. Jordson. I am one of the band directors here at Washington. And I would first like to present the Choir Award in place of Miss Miller. These two students were selected for their outstanding musicianship and attitudes in choir this school year. They are Celine Martin and Madeline Arnold. And on behalf of band, we have many worthy musicians in our band here at Washington, and this was not an easy choice for Mr. Rhodes, Ms. Maroon, and myself to make. For this year's 7th grade band awards, it is Caleb Allen and Charlotte Conzel.
We're going to take a pause for a moment on the orchestra certificates, and we're going to move right into the essential classes. Each teacher of the essential classes have selected students. So we're going to go ahead and get started with those. The art student is Arya Perna. Also for art is Elliot Swartz. Computer applications, Dalen Ignatowicz. Computer applications, Zachary Sandkrant. For Ms. Aishelman, our ESL teacher, Ali Al-Hassan. For health, Kyra Sullivan. Physical education, Kaysen Burkett. Physical education, Addison Creekmore. Physical education, Anna Martins. Physical education, Declan Sloan. From STEM with Miss Minen, Marissa Freeman. From Miss Minen with STEM, Grady Goff. And Mr. Lauber with woodworking, Ricky Mackey. Also woodworking, Sophia Zabo. Congratulations, students. The orchestra students, please come forward, are Zara Akasab and Alexander Rosenthal.
Yep. Yes. And I need my glasses then.
All right, we have saved our presidential awards to the very last. So these are the highest achieving awards you can achieve here at the junior high level. This group of students have received the highest award you can receive at this level, our presidential award. Students receiving this award have maintained a GPA of 3.5 or higher during their first semester of junior high and scored advanced on either their 6th grade, ELA, or Math Ohio State tests. Congratulations for making your education your priority and striving to do your best. All right, for the sake of the ceremony and heat, we are going to move right through this list. So, Zara El-Kasab, Gianni Antonassi, Emerson Beard, Bailey Burr, Olivia Bowman, Quinn Bruskel, Ian Brown, Houston Carroll, Ivana Cook, Eli Gardner, Grady Goff, Jordan Huck, Alexis Joyce, Gage Lasky, Claire Marsh, Simon Moyer, first. Ethan Phillips, Elliot Petrus, Adam Rafai, Issa Rafai, Natalia Russell, Elliot Schwartz, Caden Syke, Malaya Taylor, Jagger Tomaselli. Sinai Trout. Ella Walter. Josephine Westcott. Connor Williams Dye. Jason Wood. And last but certainly not least, Serafina Zolchak. A huge round of applause to these students for working so hard.
All right, let's give them one last round of applause for our 7th graders. And again, let's give your parents a round of applause and families as well. Thank you all for attending the 2024 Awards Assembly for Washington Junior High. We really appreciate you coming out. We had a great turnout of families. We really do appreciate you coming and supporting our kids. Students, you're going to stay in your seat right now. Families and parents, you can go ahead and exit toward the back. We do appreciate you coming in. Thank you. So again, students, please stay seated.